All right, so the Jets lost the Hall of Fame game, but it's not a big deal. Zach Wilson and Mekhi Becton had solid games, even though Becton didn't play that much. And first-round draft pick Will McDonald absolutely shined. So let's talk about it today on JetCast. What's going on, everybody? As always, I am Pat. This is our recap of the Hall of Fame game. Zach Wilson played a pretty good game. He had some ups and downs. He was who I was really watching the most. He had that beautiful 57-yard pass to Malik Taylor down the left-hand side. Dropped back in the pocket, looked off the safety, threw a dime. Kind of a rarity for Zach, to be honest with you. A lot of his highlight throws, a lot of his deep throws, for example, his first season when he threw that bomb to Corey Davis, touchdown pass against the Titans, a lot of his passes are outside of the pocket. Play breaks down, he's got to make something happen, and he throws a dime. This was different. He dropped back, he had a clean pocket, he looked off a safety, and threw a beautiful ball. I couldn't be more happy than what I saw out of him. Yes, he misfired on a few throws. I think it was two really that he missed. He didn't bounce any passes, which is, a plus for him. But I wasn't expecting too much. I just wanted to see some competent play. I did see that. We're going to see how he plays throughout the rest of the preseason. He really said that Aaron has been helping him, and I think it's starting to show. Mekhi Becton, he only played 7 snaps. He was supposed to play, 20, 25 or so. Pulled himself out because he said that the turf was aggravating his knee. I'm okay with it. If he is comfortable taking himself out, realizing that, hey, maybe I shouldn't push myself, that's fine. He hasn't played in, I think it was 690 days, almost 700 days of no contact football. This was his first real action, even though it was semi-live bullets. In those 7 snaps, he looked like Mekhi Becton. He was stuffing, he was pancaking a few guys, had some great pass blocks, especially on the pass that Zach Wilson threw that we just talked about. No pressures allowed. He looked like Mekhi Becton, and I'm fine with him taking a breather, taking himself out of the game, just so that he can, acclimate to the way his knee is going to feel. After an injury like that, yes, you can heal, but you need to get that confidence back in your knee. And you know what? Maybe he's going to have to play with a little bit of pain. And he said that. Maybe I'm going to have to get used to how this feels. And, we just got to take it slow with him. To be honest, he's probably going to be the backup going into the season. He will not be starting. I see Max Mitchell on the right side. I see Dwayne Brown on the left. And I see Becton coming in the event that there's an injury. So he's going to have time to get the reps. He's going to have time to get a feel of what his knee will do in certain situations. I know I mentioned Will McDonald. We'll get to him in a minute. Joe Tippmann, everybody has been on Joe Tippmann on social media lately because he is practicing with the 2s and 3s, and he is, doesn't look like he's going to be a starter. But to be honest, he played the entire game. You didn't hear his name called out once. He had 0 pressures. He played solid. No issues there. He's just got to keep stacking those days on top of one another. And he is going to be our long-term answer at center. I truly believe that. But, sometimes these guys just need a little bit of time. And, we have a veteran. We have Connor McGovern to play the position. Aaron Rodgers, I'm sure, does not want to be taking snaps from a rookie and calling protections with a rookie. So it's good that we have a veteran there right now. Finally, Will McDonald. So quick off that edge. Beautiful spin move. Stuffing the run. maintaining that edge and forcing runners inside so that the rest of the team can get to them. He played phenomenal. He was all over the field, making things happen for other guys on the defensive line. Bryce Huff got a sack because of what Will McDonald was able to do on the other side of the line. And it's just going to cause a lot of havoc. He's not going to be, I don't think he's going to be a third down pass rush specialist. He is showing that he can hold his own on the line and stop the run. He was better than I could have imagined. And yeah, we killed the Jets for taking him at, 15? Just because we thought that he was a late first, high second round pick. But to be honest, I couldn't have been more happy from what I saw at Will. Now, again, this is the first preseason game. Everything is going to be exaggerated just because we haven't seen Jets football, in a few months. So, like I said, everything's going to be exaggerated, but we got to take everything with a grain of salt, and we have to make sure that we're not, blowing up guys to be, what they're not. But so far, so good. Now, there's certainly enough negatives to go around, but we're going to stay positive here in this video. So Zach Wilson, Mekhi Becton, Joe Tippmann, solid games. Will McDonald looks like an absolute stud. So I am happy, and I hope you as a Jet fan are happy too. If you're new here, please subscribe. It certainly helps out the channel, helps out me and Ray put out this content every week. We have some great interviews coming up, and with Hard Knocks and One Jets Drive, we're going to have some great reaction videos soon. So we'll talk soon, and we'll see you in a few days.